Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero and welcome to Yumemi Melancholy, a horror game where you're nursed by a cute and strange anime girl. So this is actually, it does have voice acting, not for the main character, but for the girl. So, yeah, look forward to that. This all happened one day. The light coming through the gaps in the curtains shone into my eyes. It was just another morning, and I was about to get out of bed when I noticed something strange. Ben. I know this feeling. I think I have a fever. I'm getting the shivers and my head feels foggy. It seems like I've caught a cold. But still, I have to go to work now. That's just the worst. I tried to force myself to sit up, but my body was still shaky. It wouldn't listen to me. It's no use. I'll have to take a day off. I'll get scolded by my boss again, but I have no other choice. I wasn't hungry, but I forced some convenience store bread into my mouth and took a cold medicine. I've called my company already. I should get some rest first. I'll go to the hospital around noon. Today's a weekday. I can think about what to do later. As I was thinking about that, I closed my eyes. And that was the last thing you ever saw. My consciousness slowly faded as I dozed off, probably because the cold medicine was taking effect. My name is Shitaro. That may or may not be a pun knowing this writer. Even though I look young in other people's eyes, I'm actually a working adult. I'm just your ordinary office worker who's living by himself. I don't have a girlfriend right now, but that doesn't mean I don't have any experience with love. I love the animes and the video games and the warhammers. I could get a girlfriend if I want to, but I don't make enough money to think about marriage. So I'm fine with the way things are for now. No matter how lazy I am, no one will bother me. My parents won't scold me. I'm living the free life of a bachelor, and I like that. When I was small, I was quite the rebel. I even confessed to a girl I liked without hesitation. I felt like I had always been a rash and carefree sort of person, but I think I became more mature as time went on. They say time changes people, but I guess it's really true. Right now, a peaceful life is my #1 priority. You best start believing in horror visual novels. 'Cause you're in one. Reference? Yeah. Why do you people always say that? I heard someone's voice. From where? I feel like someone was calling out to me, but it must be my imagination. I live in a cheap apartment. The walls are thin, so I can sometimes hear voices coming from other rooms. No. It's so loud. What's with the voices today? Is it already noon? I feel like I've slept quite a bit. I should probably get up soon. You can't, because anime's on top of you. My bit. Yep, there's the animes. You woke me up with you breaking into my apartment. When I opened my eyes, standing before me was an unfamiliar girl. She looked into my face with a worried expression, and for some reason was going for a Maho Shoujo aesthetic. How do I know that? For all you know, you're lying. You did break into my house. Unless there's a twist and I broke into your house and you're taking care of me for the hell of it. Who is this girl? I don't know her name or her face. I've never even talked to her before. And yet, she's speaking like we're close friends, as if it was the most natural thing in the world.
風邪ひいちゃったんだね。でも大丈夫。心配しないで。今日はゆめが一日中つきっきりで看病してあげるから、すぐ元気になっちゃうよ。
How do you pronounce star? You just say a final word and just stars come out? With like a little wink. She has a nice face and looks pretty cute. But what she's saying is nonsense. Just, what is going on? You're dead, buddy. Just don't know it yet. Make a save right now. Bun! Bun! Who are you?
なんでそんな意地悪なこと言うの？ああ、わかった。C 君も熱で記憶が吹っ飛んじゃったんだね。それで、夢との思い出も全部忘れちゃったんでしょ。
Isn't there like a term for when someone tries to manipulate your memories after like amnesia? Or something? Or like some kind of situation?
私の名前は、ゆめみ。ゆめみだよ。とっても可愛くって、お世話焼きで、夢可愛いものが大好きな C 君の彼女。趣味は、夢かわグッズを集めることと、いろんなプチプラコスメを試すのが好きなの。化粧が濃いとか言ったら、殺すよ。
She's serious, by the way. Yeah, you're very assertive. You know, that's not a bad thing. You know? Someone says you're wearing too much makeup. Someone says you're not wearing enough makeup. Just you know, kill them, apparently. Assert yourself in life. Disclaimer, don't actually do that.
好きな動物は、ユニコーンとウサギさん。夢かわだよね。
Ben.
大好きな人は C 君。付き合ってるのは C 君で、婚約者は C 君。大好物も C 君。C 君。
Ben.
C 君大好き。夢の今のお家はすぐそこ。C 君とお隣の部屋に住んでます。同棲中だよ。
Okay. After saying that, she pointed to my closet. What? Apparently, a very dangerous woman has her eye on me.
あ、そうだ。C 君、お腹空いたでしょ。
Wait a minute, are you implying you live in my closet?
夢さっきお買い物行ってきたんだ。お昼ご飯作るね。ちょっと待ってて。
I guess that's alright.
じっとしててね。C 君は病人さんなんだから。
Perhaps. What if you gave me the fever? She just takes like a little hot pad and just like put it on my forehead in the morning before I woke up. After saying that, the girl called Yumemi happily headed for my kitchen. What should I do? There's a crazy woman in my house. She said she liked me, but isn't she one of those stalkers? She said she was living together with me, but she's actually living in my closet without permission. How did you not notice this? Well, it's happened in real life. Wouldn't be the first example of that. Wait, does that mean she has a duplicate key or something? It's been almost 2 years since I moved here, but I don't remember ever having a duplicate key made. Maybe she lived here before, just never left. Ah, my head hurts. What is this Yumemi going to do with me while I'm sick and out with a cold? What is she gonna do? I could hear her humming happily from the kitchen, unaware of my anxiety. What if she's just nice? She just takes care of it. It's like she's a stalker, okay? Let's not ignore that. But let's say she's a nice one. What should I do now? I wonder if it's a good idea to let her be. Bun, make a save point, Bun. Click the button. What happens if we just remain where I am? No, call the police. Yes, I should call the police as soon as possible. No matter how I think about it, she's suspicious. But who knows what will happen if I let her be. The best thing to do in this situation is to keep calm and let the police handle it. Thinking that, I reached for my smartphone that was lying on my bedside table. That's probably not going to be there. I can't find my smartphone, told you. I'm pretty sure I put it right here before I fell asleep. I searched under my pillow, but couldn't find anything. Strange. Don't tell me. That girl. I had a bad feeling about this, as I hurriedly glanced at the floor. Found it. My smartphone had fallen to the floor, it seems. The charging cable was still connected. I'm panicking, so it's hard to think rationally, but I can't help it. There's a criminal in my house. Quickly. It's gonna, the lock screen's gonna be different. She changed the lock. What is she's gonna know your lock screen because she's been watching you, and she changed it on you, so it won't work. She'll come in and be like, I saw you using that phone. I quickly picked it up and aligned my finger with the fingerprint sensor. Shit, I never had a problem with unlocking my phone before. My hands are soaked in sweat right now, so maybe that's the problem. I had no choice but to enter in the passcode. I entered my birthday as usual. Oh my god, bro! But didn't unlock. Did I make a mistake? Alright, let's calm down and try again. No, it still doesn't work. What's going on? Don't tell me. This is all her doing. Oh no, my head feels like it's boiling. I've got to cool down and chill out. Oh, that's right. I can use the emergency call feature in a situation like this. If I don't use it now, then when? I hurriedly pressed the emergency button and brought up the number pad. The number of the police was... Hello, honey. I'm staring into the reflection of your eyes indirectly by using the reflection of the phone.
あれれ、シー君。パスワード忘れちゃったんだ。ドジっ子だ。
は？
思い出せないの？夢が教えてあげようか。
Just when did she get over here? My pants become damp as my strength gave out. Uh-oh. Dribble. Oh no! Oh no! We going back to that again? Wait, when did you get shark teeth?
ああ、シー君。おしっこ漏らしちゃったね。
I was struck by embarrassment and fear. My consciousness faded into darkness. Now our name makes a little more sense. Bad end. Oh, wait! It just ends there? Oh no. Oh no. Let's try escaping from here. Ben. Yes, I've got to get out of here as soon as possible. I'll get out of the house and ask my neighbors for help. Because if I stay here like this, I don't know what that woman will do to me. Fearing for my safety, I decided to run away from before she could find me. Fortunately, my hands were free, so I was able to untie myself and get out of bed. Yumemi continued to cook in the kitchen, while humming in a good mood. I've got shark teeth, 'cause that's a moe trait. Good, looks like she hasn't noticed me yet. I didn't bother to change my clothes. Safety first, after all. I don't think she's that bad. Has she technically done anything? Well, she stalked us. But has she done anything wrong yet? She didn't murder us in the ending. We died from... Well, we didn't really die, but we died from embarrassment. I put on my shoes to confirm the door was unlocked. Then I put my hand on the doorknob. Because, you know, shark girls need love, too. Suddenly, a sharp pain ran from my fingers, like a paper cut. Red droplets of blood pulled on my hand. Huh? Looking more carefully, I found thin wires wrapped around the doorknob. The wires had been roughly cut, off as soon as near the hand of anyone tries to touch them. Okay, that might be kind of bad. No matter how I look at, this was done on purpose, as if to say, don't get out of here. Why did this happen? Is it that girl's doing? Would she do something like this? Gee willikers. That pretty girl, do something like this? You're kidding me. I was such a fool. I didn't notice because I was in such a hurry and fell right into her trap. Nah. I heard a voice from behind me.
ねえ どこに行くの？
I'm just, exfoliating my hands on this sharp barbed wire.
悪い子だね、シー君。
I turned around and saw her standing there. Her smile unchanged.
ダメだよ、シー君は病気なんだから。ちゃんと安静にして休んでないと。でしょ？
She spoke in a kind voice. The expression on her face gave me the creeps. I can't understand what she's thinking at all. What should I do to escape her clutches?
ご飯できたんだよ。食べてくれる？
It's looking a little more appealing now. Bun, save game, Bun. Get me out of here.
シー君、夢ね、夢。頑張って作ったの。頑張ってシー君のために作ったんだよ。夢の手料理、どうして食べてくれないの？
Yeah, Shikon. Why won't you eat it? It might taste actually good, you never know. Whatever choice do you have? I don't think Japanese will get through to her anymore. My words didn't reach Yumemi. I've got to lay it out straight. Bun, make another save, Bun. Let's go right for the heart. I don't want to see your face again. Will she take out her eyes? With her mouth hanging open, Yumemi froze for a moment.
シー君、
I feel kind of mean. But then again, she did like type barbed wire across our door.
大丈夫だよ、シー君。わからないで。夢はシー君の味方なんだよ。シー君も絶対に裏切らないよ。誰かにそう言わされてるだけなんだよね。だって本当はシー君、夢のこと大好きだもんね。大丈夫。シー君を脅かす奴は全員殺してあげるから。夢、忘れないよ。あの日のこと。シー君、夢のこと大好きだっていつも言ってくれたもん。ちゃんと覚えてるよ。
That was just a hentai game I was playing on the computer while you were watching me from the closet, and you just had a coincidentally the same name. Sorry, I'm into 2D. As in 2D in the concept of you also being 3D within this world's logic.
シー君と夢は永遠に二人で一緒にいるの。邪魔する奴は全員殺すの。殺すの。
Bang. There was a piercing sound and blood suddenly poured out from the left side of Yumemi's chest. Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, what? With a thud, Yumemi fell to the floor. I was still processing what happened when an armed man appeared in front of me. Hey you, are you unhurt? I noticed that people dressed like the JSDF were coming in on one after another. What? What? How did the JSDF find out about this? Why is there a SWAT team here? That girl was committing serial murders around here. We just received the permission to shoot and kill. I see. I knew it. Yumemi was a dangerous person. I had apparently just been caught up in an incident. My tense body loosened up and I slumped to the floor. I see. I'm glad it's over. What if this is all a dream? Is that it? No, that was an ending. That was it. JSDF, Japanese police SWAT team just came in and just saved our butts. That is unusual. Like, in the world of horror anime, I have never seen the police actually do their job and save you. Or even, like, care to take the situation serious. Let alone kicking in through your windows and door and just going blat, I'm paranormal cop on her. So congratulations to this SWAT team. You actually did your job. That's unusual. Maybe there'll be a twist. I don't think so, but maybe there'll be a twist. It's like she escaped from some kind of facility. Hey, Well, there is an epilogue. A little boy and girl were walking together at sunset. Taking a detour on a road back from school, the two of them were talking to each other. The boy waved a branch around and played around by pulling up some nearby weeds.
ねえ、しーくんは好きな人とかいるの？
So we did know each other. In the middle of this, the girl muttered a few words. The boy threw away the tree branch and walked over to the girl. I like you, Yume. For a moment, she was unable to comprehend his words, and finally uttered in a faint voice,
ねえ、しーくん。だったら、
Flustered, she said this in an embarrassed tone.
夢が大きくなったら、夢と結婚してくれる？
As the girl said that, the boy paused for just a little bit. Of course. It's a promise.
本当？嬉しいな。
While absorbed in happiness, the girl turned away her gaze from the boy. Cast away by her own family and raised by relatives not connected by blood, she had to act meekly. She would look at people's faces before doing anything. The few words she spoke were mostly during class. The only time she could relax was while walking with a boy from another class. He was her only friend. They didn't know yet that the boy and girl, in a few years, would grow up to be completely different people. He didn't know how much today's events had supported the shy and quiet girl. My heart that was beating vigorously until now was already spent. It was only beating softly. Soon, this heart will stop, and Yume's life will come to an end. I wanted to tell Shikun. At the very least, I wanted to tell Shikun my last words. Yumi wanted to die, because she had nothing but bad things all the time. My eyes couldn't see any light. I knew the end was nigh. Where did he go? Has he already considered Yume as just a stranger already? But thanks to Shikun, Yume could live her life until today. Because she had a future with Shikun, Yume could endure any harsh and terrible words calmly. Anything, everything, because Shikun was there for me. The current Yume was created by Shikun. So even if Shikun forgets about Yume, that's alright. Yume was happy just seeing Shikun alive and well. If I could just confirm his figure once again, with my own eyes, just that will make me happy. I'm glad I met you. Hey Shikun, if this was all a dream, wouldn't that be even better? True ending. Yume's vow. Let's say remain where I am. Ben. Making a fuss won't help matters. Right now I have a fever. My legs have been tied up and I can't move. Let's laze around for a while longer. Yumemi doesn't seem to have any bad intentions. She seems genuine in nursing me. More importantly, she likes me, right? So there's no way she'll do anything strange to me. I decided to wait for her to finish making lunch. She appeared with a smiling face. Apparently she had already finished her own lunch.
ごめんね。いつも作ってるのに時間かかっちゃった。でもちゃんと待ってられたんだね。しーくん偉い。しーくんに食べてもらうの初めてだから、ちょっと頑張りすぎちゃったのかな。
Yumemi smiled shyly and put out her tongue cutely. Are you trying to act like an idol? No, more like kinda makes me think of more of like a Maho shoujo. Like a nurse Maho shoujo.
しーくん、気分はどう？食欲ないかな？少しは食べられそう？
There's no way this is poison. You wouldn't do that. You want to like nurse me.
お薬飲む前に少しでもお腹の中に何か入れとかなきゃダメだよ。
Sure.
に負担かかっちゃうかもね。
Why not? Today is the first time we've met, and she's a crazy girl no matter how you look at it. Coming into someone's house without permission and claiming that she's dating me.
シー君、早く元気になってね。大好きだよ。
Daisuke desu. For some reason, I found Yumemi a little bit cute. She's worried about me. She's really trying her best to take care of me. When I think about it, I wonder if it's not so bad to be with her.
ねえ、閉じて。シー君、匂いだけで当ててみてほしいの。
You're gonna have a dark twist here. It can't be helped. Indulging her, I close my eyes. This better not be human flesh.
はい。なんだと思う？
Smells like something ambiguous. Because I can't see anything. Warm steam hits my nose. I'm getting hungry. I've only eaten bread since morning. I'm so grateful that I can eat cooked food. It smells a bit fishy, with a hint of spices mixed in. Maybe, maybe it's seafood. I'm not very good with fish dishes, but it was made for me, so I felt rather happy. Take a save, Ben. Seafood curry.
正解は
We're not being anything weird. Before she could say anything, I slowly opened my eyes. Ah!
さあ、召し上がれ。
Would have to be a foot. What is this? A human foot. Maybe it's just a foot cake. You know, like those clickbait YouTube videos? It looks just like a foot. No way, it's got to be fake, right?
正解はシー君の右足でした。
Wait, when did you get my foot? Wait, what? What? But there's no way, I mean, my foot is right here. Come to think of it, I can't feel my legs because they're tied up. No way, no way, no way. I hurriedly pulled back the covers. My right foot was gone. Without a doubt, that girl cooked my one and only right foot. My legs had been tied up for so long that I didn't even feel the pain. I didn't realize it until now. Wah! I tumbled out of my bed on the floor in terror. I can't walk like this. I can't call for help. But if I stay here any longer, I'll... Dragging both legs behind me, I managed to crawl forward using just my hands.
逃げちゃダメ。どうして逃げるの？せっかくそのために足の切り落としたのに。
I'm not sure if you're trying to make some kind of pun one-liner, but I didn't appreciate it, so I'm putting my best foot forward and leaving. Yumemi grabbed me roughly by my hair as I crawled on the floor and tried to escape.
シー君の風邪はまだ治ってないんだよ。
Is this your way of kind of doing the thing from that one horror movie? I think it was a book too. The one where the author is caught and like tied up and she like breaks one of his feet. With an irritated expression, she looked over me.
シー君が元気になるまで夢が話してあげないからね。
I gotta get well, you're feeding me my toes. Yumemi caught me roughly and wrapped my arms with wires. No! They're thin wires, so I might be able to break free by force. Don't do it! Shit. I need to get this off me. I fought as I struggled to loosen my restraints. Then I was racked with sharp pain. What? When I checked behind me in fear, I found countless sewing needles attached to the wire. Really? Eek.
ダメだよ、シー君。暴れたら手も取れちゃうかもよ。
I thought you loved me. Oh, whatever.
あ、針だから出ないかな。針治療って体にいいよね。ひょっとするとシー君の風邪すぐに治っちゃうかも。それ大砲針だけどね。
Okay, you definitely have a bad sense of humor. It's intentional now. I sense it. She laughed off my desperate struggles.
ねえねえ、どうしたの？そんなに怖い顔して。シー君もしかして夢の手料理食べてくれないの？
You mean foot-made food? Don't I want to eat it? My hands are tied because of you, so what do you want me to do? Yumemi's inability to understand Japanese is making me frustrated. Is that actually a thing that's lost in translation? Or is that more of like Do you understand me? Like, it's metaphorical. Or is it her Japanese is a little broken?
さあ、夢が食べさせてあげるね。
Man, when I said that I constantly put my foot in my mouth, I didn't mean it like this. She happily began to cut my frequently flavored foot with a knife. Blood overflows and dribbles out as she cuts into the meat. Yumemi didn't pay it any mind and skillfully cut into bite-sized pieces. Oh my god. No. I don't want to eat. Such a cruel thing. I was just going about my day, I just missed work because of my fever. I told you, you don't have a fever. What did this strange woman do this to me? Why did I have to suffer through this? Why? The frustration and irrationality of it all made me cry. No one will wipe away the tears that fell from my eyes. Even though I tried to keep my mouth shut, the meat was forced into my mouth. The taste of my own flesh and blood spread throughout my mouth. I wouldn't think to be any blood left. That thing's cooked. Bad end. Her foot-made cooking. So that's it for Yumemi Melancholy. So here's how I'm gonna do the plot line. I mean the plot timeline rather in my head. So I guess she really did know us. Well, she knew us from her childhood. That she was going on with this one random line we said to her back then when she was really depressed, which is, it's nice when kids help each other out for depression or life events, things like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Where our character was like, oh yeah, I love you, I'll marry you someday, and she took that very literal. She kept that memory forever. And then I'm assuming bad things happened in between there. You just became a normal salaryman or something, you lived a normal life. Her suffering just increased as you stopped seeing each other because you weren't in the same school anymore. And at some point she became a nurse killer. Like someone straight out of a Japanese kind of torture-y horror movie, which there are quite a few famous ones in that specific style. I don't know if she's targeted people randomly or if she was targeting people near you or something, but I'm gonna guess that she was tracking you down and she eventually found you and started living in your closet a little bit, kind of scouting things out, figuring out, changing your phone, sabotaging some things, setting things up, and then she made the jump. And the cops were tracking her down. Since they were shooting on sight, she must have killed some other people very recently before the events of this happened, because they were hunting her down. It was a manhunt. Now, fun little mental thought. Technically, I think you might survive in all the endings. Because in none of the endings, you die. You just have suffering put upon you, but that suffering's already been enacted. No matter what, your foot's gone. In all routes, theoretically, you only discover it in one. And the cops seem to burst in not long after the events of the game. It's just that only in one route do you separate yourself enough from her where maybe more additional suffering doesn't occur. That's the main difference. But yeah, any sympathy in the true ending is kind of gone. You consider the foot ending. It's kind of okay. Yeah. Sorry, this is not going to work out. We're breaking up. Yeah. But yeah, that was pure anime horror schlock. That's the best way to describe it. I myself like horror schlock. I like thinking horror too. I kind of like the extremes. I don't like quite in between it. I like the extremes. If it's shocking and it's gory and stuff, yeah, just go all out. That's fine. You get them teenagers, Jason. Good for you. And then if it's the other direction where it's more trying to be smart, then I like it to be smart and well executed. Two completely kind of different entertainment goals, I would say. Anyway, so thank you all for watching play Yumemi Melancholy. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.